Okay, so in this video I am going to try and put on an accent. I'm not too sure what kind of accent I'm going to put on, but let's just see where it goes and if I can keep it up. I don't know how well I'm going to be, but my hope is that it will be quite effective on your ears and on your mind in trying to get you to go to sleep. I know that my Australian accent isn't that soothing, in my opinion anyway, so I'm going to try and speak in another accent of my own creation. It's kind of like a mix between I don't know, German, French, Russian, whatever. But hopefully the little nuances will help you, and I will try and do a lot of lip smacking as well, because I know that works quite well in helping people. The thing with ASMR is that it's like a little trigger points, and I don't know how to say it, like that some certain ways, noises can set off triggers, make the back of your neck tingle, the skin tingles or something. So what am I going to draw? I think I might try and draw an eye. And I might tell you a story about why I consider the eye to be so precious to me. It is because I almost lost my eyesight a year ago almost, and I'm just thankful for every second I have of my eyesight. What I was doing, I was starting to use these exercise straps, like you pull on them, like you pull on them like this to create tension, and they kind of like pulling on an elastic. And it wasn't a very safe thing to do. I mean, if I close my eyes, I can still see the elastic hitting me in my right eye, and the pain was overwhelming, but it was more the shock of possibly losing my sight that scared me the most into action. It was about 10 o'clock at night. What I did was I was trying to do new exercises. So what I did foolishly was put the elastic on my foot, and I tried to create tension like I was rowing or something like that. And the elastic band came up over my foot like a slingshot and hit me directly in my eye. But I think at that precise moment, my eyelid closed, just had a reflex or something, and that possibly saved my vision for that fact that I had closed my eye for a split second. The vision afterwards was still blurry for about 2 weeks afterwards, but the doctor and I create these with using finer pen strokes and such. I think you'd be able to tell by looking at it. I don't think I will try and draw the whole body of this character. I usually get too carried away, and I'm never satisfied with the drawing. I always try and finish it too soon. So what I am going to do is just focus on one piece, being the eye. And then going away, and then coming back. I think then you may have time to think of ideas of what you could add to the drawing, what it might be missing, or where you can go from here. I think this is quite good, but at the moment I am not too sure of where it could go. Should I draw another eye exactly the same? Suppose I could. Having quite a bit of a trouble getting to sleep tonight. I'm not very tired, but have to get up in 7 hours. I usually find that I need at least 8 hours of sleep to function the next day. So I kind of always have this tendency to draw eyes facing different directions. I don't know why that is. Maybe because the characters don't know what they're doing about as much as me. See, I use the thick pens to get the outline. And then I go in like the surgeon and do the finer points. I think that looks pretty good. No idea. There's kind of an innocence to these eyes. So the character would be like a child or something. I honestly do not know where I could go with this. I would do the mouth. Possibly the most obvious one would be to go like that. But so I think I'll leave it at that. We have 2 eyes. Pretty good at that, I think. Anyway, perhaps you know what, thinking of just looking at these 2 eyes, maybe a good idea is to scan them into Photoshop and then cut them out and create characters by cutting and pasting various features to create a new character, because I find I lose inspiration by trying to create characters all at once on the one page. That's what gets me. Yes, it's an interesting concept. And I was watching earlier tonight. I was watching a video on YouTube called "Everything is a Remix." which talks about the fact that ideas are basically all. There's no original ideas. Ideas are like you get an idea by taking what came before and using those things to come together to create a new idea. It's hard to explain, and I'm about to fall asleep.